time for the AFC Championship. And if it's in the game, it's it.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Here come the Bengals, and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Two things to watch. First is strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Man open. That's Jamar Chase, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Here we go.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 42.
Here's Burrow. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 20-yard line.
Here we go. 12. 11 common. 11 empty. 11 empty.
Up the middle they go. It's Sherman. And the Bengals are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal as he'll take this down to the 10-yard line. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. So here come the Chargers as they get set for their first drive. And a glance here at the southpaw, who will be calling the plays under center.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 39. Up the middle, high. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second down and 4. Looking to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Kevin. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 25 yards that time. They'll run high. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. Hyde will score. Touchdown, Chargers. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Now, their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On third down, Burrow. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. And instead, it's fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Returnable for Watson. Breaks through the contact. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Airing it deep for Fowler. This is caught at the 20. A big play there for L.A. And even 50 yards.
Well, big plays have been a hallmark of this offense all season, so there was no reason to think that it wouldn't continue here in this title game. Obviously, the magnitude of the event, not getting to them early.
First down, a run with Hyde. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. More from L.A. in a moment. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Chargers have extra point right down the middle. And 2-yard touchdown run. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
11, 12.
Play action. It's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
11 empty, 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sherman, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 13-yard line.
12, 12, 12. 11, MT. 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. From 13 yards out. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And they'll accept that penalty. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready for this next possession. And right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll drop to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here again comes Joe Burrow and the offense for the Bengals. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
11.
They go play action with Burrow. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Marsh. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take over here up near the 40.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
That is caught by Fountain. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. The kick unit on here for the Chargers. Come out to the 25-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options there.
10 again from the 25-yard line. Now it's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Marsh. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's 3rd and 7. Looking to pass. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Chargers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Now the Bengal offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Marsh. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 2nd down, Burrow got his tight end. That's complete. It's Marsh. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. So we are halfway. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run it. Here's Hyde. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They run it again with Hyde. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll put him over 100 receiving yards now in this AFC title game. It's a first down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the pistol, they'll run with Hyde. And able to get this to the 31. They're going to hurry back to the line now. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And this one is right down Broadway. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
He'll get this out to Lynch, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And they'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
First down, Bengals. 11 mighty, 11 MPs, hey!
Up the middle they go. It's Sherman. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 10 more there and another first down. Burrow will throw. That's taken in by Higgins. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They've gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
That good for 19 and a first down.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Able to find Higgins. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And his throw here's incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's going to have to wake up.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. From 10 yards out. And the Bengals are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards, and it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Charger drive about to get going. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. 60 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Here we go.
2nd down and 3. On play action, they'll throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. He'll look to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he is caught. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 36. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd and 5. Incomplete into the hands of Fowler. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Another tote for the afternoon workhorse. It's high. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Carry number 20, hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home, the next guy comes through.
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. There's a look at receiver Jamar Chase as the Bengals get set to go on offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
First down. Here's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Pressure comes and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
180.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 24-yard line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's Marsh. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Again, it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends with a Bengals score. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Again, it's Hyde. And he will have a Charger first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. They try the middle with Hyde. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
They're able to convert on 3rd sets up a 1st and goal.
This game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defensive...
And he takes it in for the score. The game's 5